Meghan Markle. The name alone sparks intrigue and debate. Once a senior royal, she walked away from it all. Now, she's back in the spotlight, but on her own terms. This time, it's not about tiaras and titles. It's about Netflix deals and reclaiming her narrative. Meghan's journey has been anything but ordinary. From the silver screen to the global stage of royalty, Meghan's life has been a whirlwind. As an actress, she captivated audiences with her talent and charisma. Then she stepped into the world of the British monarchy, a world steeped in tradition and scrutiny. The fairy tale, however, was short-lived. Meghan's decision to step back from royal duties sent shockwaves around the world. This wasn't just a personal choice, it was a cultural earthquake. The world watched, mesmerized, as Meghan and Prince Harry charted their own course. Leaving behind the gilded cage of royalty, they embarked on a new chapter. Their move to California marked the beginning of their media empire. The first offering, the docuseries Harry and Meghan, sent ripples through the media landscape. With Love, Meghan marks a significant milestone in Meghan's post-royal journey. This Netflix lifestyle series, a tapestry of cooking, gardening, and heartfelt conversations, provides a window into her world. It's a world away from the grandeur of palaces and the weight of royal duties. Here, we see a different side to Meghan, relaxed, authentic, and deeply passionate about her pursuits. The series, a key element of their Netflix deal, arrives at a crucial juncture. With their contract reportedly expiring in 2025, the stakes are high. With Love, Meghan is not just a passion project, it's a strategic move to solidify their presence in the media landscape. Filmed in the serene backdrop of her Montecito home, the series exudes warmth and intimacy. 8 episodes offer a carefully curated glimpse into Meghan's passions. Each episode, featuring guests like Mindy Kaling and renowned chef Roy Choi, reveals a different facet of her personality. From sharing family recipes to discussing life's challenges, the series aims to connect with audiences on a personal level. When it finally premiered on March 4, 2025, the world was watching. With Love, Meghan is not just a lifestyle show, it's a platform for Meghan to redefine herself. While the series focuses on her passions, it's impossible to ignore the subtle references to her past. These veiled allusions to her royal life, intentional or not, add a layer of intrigue to the narrative. They remind us that her royal experience, though behind her, continues to shape her present. One particular scene that set tongues wagging involved a seemingly innocuous toast. "To new chapters," Meghan proclaimed, her smile hinting at a deeper meaning. Was this a veiled reference to her departure from royal life? The media certainly interpreted it as such. The ambiguity, whether intentional or not, fueled public fascination. Then there was the exchange with Mindy Kaling. Kaling, referring to Meghan as Meghan Markle, was quickly corrected. "It's just Meghan now," she asserted, her tone firm yet gracious. These subtle nods to her past, whether calculated or coincidental, added a layer of complexity to the show. The release of With Love, Meghan sent ripples across the pond, reaching the hallowed halls of Buckingham Palace. While the royal family remained publicly silent, behind the scenes, it was a different story. Sources whispered of courtiers diligently monitoring the series for any potential damage control. The palace, ever mindful of its image, couldn't afford to ignore Meghan's media forays. Some reports, however, painted a picture of indifference. Palace insiders, speaking on condition of anonymity, downplayed the significance of the series. They characterized Meghan as a background character in the royal saga, her media ventures dismissed as inconsequential. The British press, never ones to shy away from royal drama, had a field day. Headlines screamed of palace intrigue, analyzing every word and gesture for hidden meanings. The palace, caught in a delicate dance between maintaining tradition and adapting to the modern world, faced a dilemma. Their response, a mix of public silence and behind-the-scenes vigilance, spoke volumes. Meghan's resilience, a triumphant return. Throughout her tumultuous journey, one thing has remained constant: Meghan Markle's resilience. From weathering the storms of negative press to navigating the complexities of royal life, she has consistently emerged stronger. With Love, Meghan is a testament to that resilience, showcasing a woman comfortable in her own skin, radiating confidence and joy. This portrayal stands in stark contrast to the vulnerability she displayed during the bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. That interview, a raw and emotional outpouring, revealed the toll that relentless scrutiny and lack of support had taken on her mental health. In With Love, Meghan, however, we see a different side. This Meghan is self-assured, in control of her narrative, and seemingly at peace with her choices. Her return to Instagram earlier that year further underscored this newfound confidence. A simple video of her walking on the beach, accompanied by a message of hope and optimism, sent a powerful message. It signaled a willingness to re-engage with the public on her own terms, reclaiming her voice and her story. With Love, Meghan, critical reception and public response. With Love, Meghan debuted to a mixed reception, the court of public opinion as divided as ever. Critics, particularly in the British press, were quick to dismiss the show as pointless and tone-deaf. They criticized its perceived lack of authenticity and questioned whether Meghan's brand of aspirational lifestyle resonated with a wider audience. Some, like Meghan McCain, criticized the show for being out of touch. They argued that its focus on organic gardening and artisanal cooking ignored the realities of everyday life for most people. Despite the negative reviews, the show resonated with a segment of the audience. It quickly climbed Netflix's top 10 chart, proving that Meghan's star power remained undeniable. Social media buzzed with conversations about the show, with many praising its warmth, vulnerability, and positive message. Fans lauded Meghan's willingness to open up about her life, praising her for using her platform to promote causes close to her heart. The show's reception, much like Meghan's public image, remained polarizing. Ultimately, with Love, Meghan served its purpose. It kept people talking, ensuring that Meghan Markle remained firmly in the public consciousness. Inside Meghan's mind, a psychological perspective. To understand Meghan's post-royal journey, we can turn to the fascinating world of psychology. Two theories in particular offer compelling insights: resilience and cognitive dissonance. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is a quality Meghan has displayed in spades. It's evident in her decision to walk away from a life that no longer served her, and in her determination to build a new path for herself and her family. Cognitive dissonance, on the other hand, arises when our beliefs clash with our actions. Did Meghan experience this when faced with the realities of royal life, so different from her initial expectations? Perhaps this dissonance fueled her desire for change. These psychological principles provide a framework for understanding Meghan's motivations. Her resilience is evident in her refusal to be defined by her past experiences. Her willingness to challenge the status quo, even at great personal cost, speaks to her strong sense of self and her commitment to living authentically. By stepping away from a role that no longer aligned with her values, she took control of her narrative. Redefining crime and justice. Meghan's bold move. Meghan's post-royal journey raises intriguing questions about societal norms and expectations. In the eyes of some, her crime was twofold. First, daring to challenge the rigid traditions of the monarchy, and second, leveraging her platform to control her narrative. This perceived transgression of deeply ingrained power structures sparked outrage and criticism from those invested in maintaining the status quo. However, from another perspective, Meghan's actions represent a form of justice. Her departure from the royal family can be seen as reclaiming her agency, her right to choose her own path. Her media ventures, far from being acts of defiance, become acts of self-determination, allowing her to define her own narrative and use her voice to champion causes close to her heart. This redefinition of crime and justice lies at the heart of Meghan's story. It challenges us to question who gets to define these terms and whose voices are amplified or silenced. Meghan's story, therefore, transcends the realm of celebrity gossip. The ever-evolving Meghan, a legacy in the making. Meghan Markle's journey is far from over. With Love, Meghan, she has added yet another layer to her complex and evolving identity. No longer just an actress or a duchess, she is now a media entrepreneur, a content creator, a force to be reckoned with in the ever-expanding digital landscape. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of reinvention. It reminds us that identity is not static, that we are constantly evolving, shedding old skins and embracing new chapters. Meghan's willingness to defy expectations, to forge her own path despite intense scrutiny, is both inspiring and thought-provoking. As she continues to build her media empire, one thing is certain: the world will be watching. Whether she's sharing recipes, engaging in heartfelt conversations, or subtly challenging societal norms, Meghan Markle remains a captivating and polarizing figure. Her legacy, however, will likely be defined by her courage, her resilience, and her unwavering commitment to using her platform for good.